More salt in the wounds of Jay Cutler, the Chicago Bears quarterback. And by salt, I mean pepper, because Julius Peppers has just signed a 3-year, $30 million contract with the rival Green Bay Packers. Now, Cutler will have to face his old teammate twice a year in the NFC North. Peppers played in a 4-3 his whole career with the Panthers and Bears, and now will be expected to play within the 3-4 system. However, their defense is conducive to Peppers' rushing style of offense because the Packers blitzed 83% of the time last year. That's extremely high, so you won't have to see the 34-year-old Peppers having to drop back and cover tight ends too often. Now you have Matthews, who's going to obviously come back from that hand injury and contribute at a high level, and maybe that Green Bay defense could get back to its glory days of 2010 when they won the Super Bowl. Clearly the Packers have one of the greatest offenses by the sheer presence of Aaron Rodgers and Eddie Lacy in the backfield, Cobb at wide receiver, but the offense just isn't enough, as Seattle Seahawks have taught the rest of the league this year. So now, putting their emphasis on defense, the Green Bay Packers should take another step forward and maybe not only win the division, but take a deeper step into the playoffs. The Bears, on the other hand, like I said, Cutler's got to face Peppers twice a year. He's got to go against Ndamukong Suh in Detroit. It's not getting any easier. He's got a lot of pressure on his shoulder, does Jay Cutler, because McNown, who was traded away to Tampa Bay to much of the Bears fans' chagrin, why not just keep two quarterbacks like the way the Eagles did last year with Michael Vick and Nick Foles? You can never have more than enough talent at that position. So Cutler, they've got confidence in him. They renewed his deal. The pressure's on him, and it's not going to get any easier facing those vaunted Packers. Elsewhere, wide receiver Julian Edelman, free agent from the New England Patriots, looks to possibly be re-signing with the team. It looks that way because he went to San Francisco for a visit but came back without a deal. Usually when you're going to sign somewhere, you don't leave the building. They don't let you leave. So they did offer him a contract. They're working on tweaking it a bit, and I expect, though I'm not positive, Edelman to be back with the Patriots. They watched Wes Welker walk away last year. It haunted him, especially when he came back in the championship game with that cheap hit on Talib, who ironically is now a Bronco. But I digress. They really need to keep their talent at wide receiver. They had the rookie, I think Dobson, come on strong last year, but when you have chemistry between a receiver and a quarterback, a la Edelman and Tom Brady, kind of the way Welker had with Tom Brady, you want to keep that and then just add pieces to the, along the way while you have that comfort level with some kind of a favorite receiver, in this case Edelman. So there you have it. The Green Bay Packers bolster their defense, signing 34-year-old Julius Peppers, who still has plenty left in the tank, and a 3-year deal is perfect for that time frame. And the New England Patriots look to re-sign their 5-year wide receiver, who's now a free agent, Julian Edelman.